Ain't no key in there? I probably gotta put that motherfucker in neutral. Well, I'll load, you know what I'm saying, both of them. Probably gotta put them in neutral though. You know how to put it in neutral?
Not from underneath.
I'll show you. You gotta learn that anyway, huh?
All right, so according to police, there was at least 50 shell casings left on the scene of the incident that occurred on 79th and May the other day. They ended up finding the car. So the killers, they did what they did. They went and disposed of the car. They burned it up.
There were multiple shooters who fired dozens of shots, perhaps more than 50. Remarkably, all of those bullets missed a baby who was sitting in the car that was targeted.
Investigators remained at the scene well after nightfall at this corner littered with shell casings, where somehow a baby in this bullet-riddled car emerged unscathed.
What's the purpose of shooting at a car when you know there's a child in the car? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it could be a lot of other people who's lost their life here today.
Kirk Bell is the godfather of 26-year-old Gabrielle Ayers, who relatives identify as the woman who was shot and killed in her white Chevy sedan around 1:30 p.m. at 79th and May Street, her car then crashing into a van.
This here is unbelievable. This young lady was a beautiful young lady with a beautiful child, and life just cut short. For what?
Ayers' boyfriend in the car also shot multiple times, but her 13-month-old baby daughter, who was sitting in the back, escaped unhurt.
It's a miracle that baby was not shot. It's a miracle.
St. Sabina Church is around the block from where the gunfire erupted, and the church's food pantry is on that corner. People inside hiding in a back room, and after the gunfire, emerged to help the victims.
So they saw, the young man and the woman shot up in the car as they were trying to get the baby out. But they gave the baby immediately to the police, and the policewoman took it in her car and was holding it.
They need to clean this city up. They need to. This gangs and the shooting and the killing is just unbelievable.
Gabrielle Ayers' mother tells me her daughter worked as a hairstylist and was training to be a letter carrier. Police have not offered a motive for the shooting.
Baby Splat from Shorty Mobb, man, basically stay claim to the shit. You got to be careful out here. You got to watch what you do, what you get yourself involved in. This young lady was, dissing the dead on the internet, and she was also known as the first lady of the Hawks, like the CEO, Hawk first lady type shit. So I'm willing to bet y'all that this was meant for her. Now, a lot of people saying like, nah, it was meant for him. I'm telling y'all, this was meant for her. They wanted to hurt her to get to Risky Band. She's not really just in the streets for real. She's really just like just a everyday female. She do hair and shit like that. And what it is, them her people. So when people diss them on the internet, she do what she do. And that's not to try to say, okay, well, justify what she was doing. No, that's not what I'm doing. What I'm doing is basically letting y'all know that she wasn't no gangster. She wasn't out here in the streets for real. Like, she was around them, but she wasn't no gangster like that. Now, that shit on the internet, she was bogus for that. She was bogus for dissing dead people on the internet. But in her defense, she was actually responding to somebody else that had dissed her people. So, take of that what you will. But like I said, Shorty Mobb is claiming this. It's a never-ending cycle. And keep on, they're going to keep doing what they're doing and keep on self-snitching. Shorty them saying all that on the internet, they couldn't have did it. And the whole time, they be done did the shit, or they guys be done did the shit. They know who did the shit. They act like the police don't exist. They act like the federal government don't exist. They act like the last 1,000 niggas before them didn't go down for doing some dumb shit. They act like it don't take one mistake for your ass to be in the grass. And then they'll let you get away. They'll let you ride for a minute. They'll let you ride for a minute. They been knew who had killed FBG Duck. They been had all of that surveillance. They been had everything they needed to come get those guys. They let them chill on the street for a whole year before they came and get them. They'll give you time to get killed in the streets. They'll give your ops, homies and shit time to respond, time to come kill you before they actually come get you. And that shit crazy. But like I said, the cycle continues. The cycle continues, man. Y'all young ladies, man, Make sure y'all stay out of harm's way. That mean no taking pictures. That mean no dissing on the internet. That mean no throwing up gang signs. That mean be ladies and mothers. And a lot of times, man, y'all will get spared. A nigga don't even know about y'all. That's the thing. Ain't no nigga in the streets supposed to be taking pictures and putting out publicly who his siblings are. No nigga in the streets should be doing that. Y'all got to start thinking and living for everybody else around y'all, because we seeing how if niggas can't get to you, they'll take your family members, man. Straight up. Like, this shit real out here. It's not a game. You know? Again, y'all do not need to be taking pictures, posting pictures on the internet of y'all siblings, knowing y'all got real.
Ain't no key in there.
Knowing that these niggas is so
put that motherfucker in neutral.
slow to the point to where
Well,
if they
load,
can't get to you, they'll do something to
probably gotta
somebody
put him in
you
neutral,
love.
though.
Straight up.
You know how to put it in neutral?
Or not. For real, man. Motherfuckers gotta start moving military.
I'll show you.
Straight up. Or niggas
You gotta learn
down.
that anyway,
And,
huh?
You know, innocent people gonna keep dying. It's your boy. I'm out.